Undisputed coming up right after this. Joy, what are you and the guys talking about today? Good morning.
Good morning, Jenna. Good morning, guys. Coming up on Undisputed, should Russell Westbrook be getting more credit for another triple-double season? And is Des Bryant on his way out of Dallas? Plus, Steven Jackson, Ray Lewis, and Rob Parker are all in studio with us. Undisputed is coming up next. Jenna, back to you guys.
Joy, sounds like a great show. Have a good one. We are going viral here. So most people know Chris Carter for playing football. However, what you may not know is that CC also gets down on the basketball court. New York City is finding out how real CC's game is. Bam. Take a look at this. Chris's rec league team won the championship last night.
Okay. New York City.
Give me a little blow-by-blow, CC.
New York City Basketball League, longest-running basketball league in New York City. I love playing basketball. I made a commitment. I want to play for a team. I joined this team. We went through the winter season, losing one game, won a championship last night at the Barclays Arena. Amazing. The way they run the tournament, everything's very organized. It gives you that thrill of being able to play basketball once a week. So these are my guys.
Look at you. And they let you wear number 80, which is nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But,
Young guns.
Hold on. This was just a team that you joined this season, right?
He signed into the pool as a free agent, and a team just picked him up.
I have to know what the reaction was when Chris Carter walks onto the court and they're like, I'm sorry, you're on our team?
There was a list of guys, and Charles, our captain, he said he saw my name. He didn't think it was going to be me.
Of course not. Who would?
But the first game, he was like, Chris Carter? And I was like, yes. You know, he was like, I knew that was you on the list.
Awesome.
I knew that was you.
There was some roster controversy throughout the year. Early in the season, a team tried to deem Chris an ineligible player. Thought they brought in a ringer. He had to talk to a referee. Now, the gentleman to Chris's right, that's the star of the team, right? You big power forward. That's the guy who goes out and gets you some buckets, maybe throws the elbows you don't have to.
Forward.
No. Sean is, he's from Harlem.
I know.
Yeah, getting it done.
Yeah, it's from my neck of the woods.
Yeah, we might have to add another free agent or two.
Oh.
Potential Dusty and DeMonze, family representing.
Yeah,
Dusty representing the family of First Things First.
I think
DeMonze representing the right family. I got to give him a tryout.
My son could help you guys out, I think, but you guys are champions. You also, it looks like, broke your finger.
No. It's just it's just
okay.
It's just
you're all right.
Maintenance.
You're playing hurt. Okay.
Before we move on the off chance you ever need some female representation, played a little bit. Would love to just try out
all those
for that
guys
team.
need an agent.
What is that?
Like female representation.
They need
Yeah, no, I got it. I wanted to make sure you could explain it. Moving on.
I got it. I just want you to explain it to me because I got it. I definitely understood. Just explain it, please.
Headline.
Go ahead.
Cavs are in the playoffs, but they're in as the 4 seed. They lost to the New York Knicks last night. LeBron played just 11 minutes, but still enough to notch 10 points.
Yep.
That's coincidental. And still enough to say he's played in all 82 games this year. Also a coincidence. So they play the Pacers in the first round and then likely match up with the top seed Raptors should they move on to the second round. CC, how much does it matter that the Cavs are the 4 seed?
I don't think it matters that much. First, look at Toronto. Toronto, their potential second-round matchup, is playing Washington. I think they'll get through Washington, but how many games will that take? So, as the number 1 seed that doesn't have any confidence over the number 4 seed, I'm sure Toronto would much rather win a series, 4-1, win another series, and then only have to beat LeBron to get to the finals, because that would be their finals. That would be a championship for Toronto. If they were able to get through LeBron James and then get through the East, that would, but playing LeBron in the second round, that's not, I'm not worried about Cleveland because they play Toronto. Toronto, man, they have them, they have their mind, they have no answer for LeBron, and are they patient enough to go with their bench, allowing their bench to play the amount of minutes? They got some decisions that they have to make. And with them not having an answer to LeBron, I don't see the 4th seed as being a problem. I believe LeBron and them still are able to get it done, even though LeBron has never done it from any other seed but the 1 or the 2.
Well, listen, nobody's made the NBA Finals outside of a 1, 2, 3 seed since the Celtics in 2010. It's not a long, and the last team to win a championship, you pointed this out, the Rockets in '95, the last team that wasn't a 1, 2, or 3 seed. So
this is what I'm going to tell you right now. No team has won a championship, right? Except the Rockets. What seed were they?
Well, since the Rockets, the 6th seed in '95.
They were the 6th seed. So if LeBron, because my math for LeBron in trying to get to the GOAT, I give him 2 for the upset in Golden State down 3-1, and they came back.
So he's got 4 rings.
They give him 4 rings.
I can't do your math with the ring.
Okay,
just what would it be this year?
Just stay with me.
After the season.
Just stay with me.
All right.
If he was able to take a 4th seed Cavs team that has been a collection of, we have not played 1 game together before we got to the postseason, I give him 2 more.
That ties Jordan.
He would be right there, and then at least we could have the conversation of they're on the same block.
So the CC just glossed over it, but it is noteworthy. We are basically advancing the Cavs past the Pacers.
I see that.
48-win Pacers team that has an excellent head coach, that's got a scary young center in Miles Turner, that has a guy that's going to make All-NBA team in Victor Oladipo, with a certainly unanimous most improved player in the league. We're just advancing them past them, despite the fact that, as CC just said, the Cavs have played 0 games this year with their full lineup. Post-trade, they have not had, with their new post-trade lineup, 1 game where everyone's healthy. Now, they believe Rodney Hood will be back for the playoffs.
Yep.
The first game they play all year with their full complement of players should be game 1 this weekend against Indiana.
That's crazy.
So why are we not really concerned? When also, let's keep in mind,
Because I feel like I've seen this movie like 8 times.
Yes.
You guys keep making it over. Hollywood, you make it over. You put someone else as a support, like, oh, that someone's going to upset, and be the, kind of the hero to upset the villain in LeBron, and it seems like the villain keeps winning.
Yeah, I mean, since LeBron found out about the trades, he's averaging 30, 10, and 10. And that's a big. Think about when the trade deadline was. Think about how long ago that was.
Yeah.
We also know in the playoffs, LeBron, he played more minutes than any player in the league this year. He's going to play more minutes than anybody in the playoffs this year as well. He'll play 42, 43 minutes a game.
And also, they have more time between each game. So
Yeah.
he's able
To rest
to do it. But also, let's note this. LeBron James is the healthiest he has ever been in the playoffs. That's not no source. That is just knowing. Seeing what's going on. This is the healthiest he's going to start game number 1.
And it's playing as well offensively as we keep in mind. The last time LeBron averaged, forget the career high in rebounds he set this year. Forget the career high in assists he set this year. LeBron hasn't averaged this many points per game since he was a Cav the first time. It's the most points he's averaged in 8 years, the most rebounds and assists he's averaged ever. If you took Kobe and Jordan, their careers, and combined them into one super player, and put their career high of field goal percentage, of rebounds per game, of assists per game, it is less than LeBron's averages this season in field goal percentage, rebounds, and assists per game.
Are you saying this is the best season LeBron has ever had?
I'm saying all things considered.
Or the best he's ever played?
On the offensive end, I believe it is.
Wow.
I believe this is the best combination of efficiency and overwhelming usage that LeBron's ever had offensively. Defensively, he's not the player he was in Miami.
Yeah, but most of the time we're not evaluating players on the defense. LeBron is shooting the ball better now in year number 15. His ball handling and ability to maneuver to get whatever matchups and get to the hole is at an all-time high. No one finishes at the rim, not Kyrie, no one finishes at the rim with right or left hand better than LeBron James.
And I'll add something to it. 538 had this amazing piece. He's also shooting the deep 3, 28 feet or longer, better than Steph's unanimous MVP year. He's become, on a percentage basis, I don't know how, the best deep 3-point shooter.
I'm glad you brought that up because
years.
I read that and I was just like, I'm just going to try to hold that one in mind. I'm just going to hold that one for a little bit. But yeah,
it's remarkable. It doesn't make sense.
I had to read it twice.
Yeah.
The headline got me.
Right. The headline is LeBron's like the new Steph Curry, and he's not shooting.
Well, the picture, too.
Right. He's not shooting the regular 3 as well as Steph. He's shooting 37%, which is good. But the deep 3, he's shooting the best the league's seen in 15 years. So why do I have full confidence that the Cavs, this is the toughest route to the finals they will have had since he got back there. Toronto was, if they won last night, they'd have been a 60-win team. Talking about facing a 60-win team, fully healthy in round 2. And then what I believe to be a very dangerous Philadelphia team in round 3, a team that might have 2 All-NBA guys. So why do I have full confidence with the 4 seed without the full roster? Because this guy is showing no signs of atrophy, no signs of wearing down. In fact, I think offensively, it's the best he's ever been.
And most of this conversation centers around LeBron. But another reason why you have to have some confidence is, even though they haven't played together, we like some of the other pieces. They're far more athletic. If they were to play some type of defense, we believe they're capable of it because they do have the bodies. George Hill, we're giving him the benefit of the doubt that he's going to return to form that he gave us. Kyle Korver, in situations, LeBron is very, very comfortable. Him, Kevin Love, Kyle Korver. JR has shown us signs of coming out of that scoring slump. Rodney Hood, this is the biggest time of his career. Right. Him and Clarkson, they're able to travel through the playoffs with LeBron. Their first real at the big time in the NBA. So they got a lot of other little stories, and they do have some talent around LeBron.
Is this team going to look differently in the way that it plays, especially defensively, when the playoffs start?
It will, well, they won't look like the worst defensive team in the league. Now, I don't think they'll look as good defensively as Houston can look when they're on all cylinders, as Toronto can look. They're going to win games by outscoring people. Yes. That's the way they've done it. But one last note on LeBron is he just finished his 15th year in the league. Non-LeBron James category, most times a player has ever led his team in points and assists in a season. Kobe Bryant and Oscar Robertson both did it 10 times. LeBron, in his 15th year, just did it for the 15th time. Every year he's been in the league, he's led his team in points and assists. He's playing as well as he ever has, and he gets it going this weekend. Can't believe the playoffs are here
today, guys. NBA playoffs are upon us. Stick around. Undisputed comes up next. Have a great day, everyone.